Good evening. 3 nights in a row, I know. Only happens when there's a game I really want to play. And also getting back into streaming in general. So, hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. Mine's been so-so, busy at work. First Monday after bank holiday weekend, so financial advisors and all that are making it busy. Oh yeah, right, I needed to go here. Drake's Head. Where you claim Holy Capital Dambroquet. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the empire of Dambroquet and its bejeweled capital. So last session, so last night. Ooh, moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Yeah. We got to like the imperial capital, and we're planning on infiltrating it and destroying the Mothercrystal because we think it's what's causing the blight. Plus, Clive is Ifrit. Ifrit is Clive. But Ifrit is still like temperamental.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll probably just do this mission and that'll be it for tonight.
This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We
Yeah,
make for
like
the
a
Mothercrystals'
married
heart
couple.
as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Might get more plot.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, not just destroy the crystal, but some kind of revelation. So, let me just have a look at attributes. Hey, okay. Party of 4. Abilities. 271, okay. Not really enough to do much with.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Oh, sorry, I just got a notification on my phone. I just quickly look. It was just a standard like, hey, this person's posting again. Yeah. Actually, have a look around. I don't know how dark it is on the screen. I'm not sure how to adjust the brightness of the stream because it looks really dark on my capture. Looks really dark on my phone. That is much brighter on my monitor. I'm wondering if there's anything I can do to make it better for your end.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob
They're
and
not
keep your
right,
eyes
Harrison. I swear this passage used to
The
be...
enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Oh,
Perfect
he was
plans,
defending.
Clive. Perfect plans.
Fall to the likes of you.
Anything that I can just steal. Oh, okay. Oh.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Oh,
The
you
main
go, you
tunnel.
here?
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
I have to wait for Sid to go fully through.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms! Cover the cannonade! Get him, boy! There, boy! Stay down! Get him! Not this time. Sick of trouble. The Empire will never fall. There, boy!
Oh, didn't expect to do that.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Sick of trouble. Not this time.
I'm just gonna limit break it.
You feel like something in the air.
Lisa. It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Get him, boy! Don't let her get away! You know what to do. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
That's a lot of one go. Oh,
Is he?
Bollocks. magic.
What?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Second torment.
So it's their version of Limit Break then. Okay, so what is that Akashic ability then? First I've heard of it.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
Can't even touch that. So mining the crystal is well, they've already said the branded are used to mine crystal. And they like from like stone skin.
Deep of the blessing, my friends. You've said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Let's just grab these. Anything else? Well, look. Good. I've said it so many times. This game is really pretty.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of zero.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her a witch. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Okay, that's not the route. Always press different buttons because of different games or
Doesn't look that far. Right.
And he's gonna fall.
Why, yo? Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Can't do Sid like this.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Warcry. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for buff Eikon and try and defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Okay.
Sick on Torgal.
Oh.
Not this time. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. That's enough.
Nice. Right, where do I need to go? Okay, over there. So let's go this way. Anything? No. Ah, okay, it's not climbable. They're mining these crystals, but what do they really do with them if you've got so many, but some places are so lacking of them? Okay, that's the main route. So this is probably the route yeah, the path I couldn't take.
Get him.
Turned into an ambush just because it's like, hey, there's stuff over there. Do you want to take it? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's get rid of fodder.
It's over. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Get him. This time. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle.
Practically everything I've got there. Yeah, they don't have teleportation mechanics like that in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I hope they don't bring it into Rebirth. Oh, I'm so looking forward to Rebirth. And Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But with everything going on, I might have to wait a little while before I get them. Ooh. Coral Sword? Ooh.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The Mothercrystals just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Oh. Controller batteries are fully charged. Nice. Doesn't need to tell me, but it did. Oh well.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Ah, the giant Jolly Rancher.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Or Meth Mother, as it is in Final Fantasy XIV.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
So much freaking sass, Sid.
Oh
again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. You know what to do for me. Get him, boy! Over here. There, boy! There, boy! Sick of Toggle!
I'm not. I like you leveling up is nice and quick, but it always surprises me. So you don't get the experience, then the showing of level up. It shows level up, then the
How could those
experience.
creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
I'll probably buy the DLC when I get to that point of it becomes, you know, to the point where it becomes part of the story, because it's only like £7 or £8, something like that. It's really cheap. The current DLC, anyway, that has been released. The second part might be a bit more, because the whole season pass is 20 quid, but part 1 is only like 8. Spectre. Okay, so we've had Graves, we've had Liches, now Spectres.
Over here. Sick of You know what to do, boy.
Always look around for chests. Doesn't have like as much destructibles
Imperial Army,
as 7 did.
soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Okay, can't go that way. Worth checking. Ooh. Oh, cutscene.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
ready to fight, he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do.
Badly, but where's phase 2?
Clive, look out!
Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Who's that?
I need the there we go, stagger, or the half stagger anyway.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
I'm going to save the
Get him, boy.
save the limit break for.
Get him.
I feel like there's another boss fight.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
And that's probably the end of it.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Old injury
Clive.
fit.
If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here.
So Torgal
Time
and
to
Jill.
earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
That's a very fine sword. The coral sword, and does it have a slight curve to it? It does have a slight curve to it. And just in case. Let's see the giant death crystal then.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Double checking for
Then what
more
are we
items.
waiting for?
Right. Shit. What was that? Ah, I thought I caught something there. Oh well. No. Never mind.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Classic music. Didn't think it'd be that easy.
That didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Oh, this is lighting something up.
Sid! Siegfried. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Oh, another mindscape fight or something. Another ability to unlock. Another in the battle. Where's young Clive then?
Where the hell am I?
Oh, Cthulhu? Oh.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. Get out of my head! No, don't answer to me. I'm leaving, one way or another.
Oh. Teleported off screen.
Flames. Not this time. What else could he do?
Is it gonna start using its abilities or something maybe? Now it has Ramu's stuff? Or is it just gonna break it?
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
I think it's just all in his head.
I remember now. I am fire.
Ability mastery is shared with Clive. Embodying your feet again. I like that it does at least give you press after Fireball Burst, the Eikon version of Clive's Magic Burst, to perform Deputy Mallet. Oh, is that maybe a heal, the firelight? Oh. While holding circle in effective methods to avoid typing spiders to get. Okay. Might need a quick refresh of capture device. That seemed too easy.
It's done. How many more could there be?
Language, Clive. Oh. Ah! I was already too close to be able to dodge that second wall. Although, I do need to heal up. Kind of makes me think of Azura's Wrath a little bit. This sort of like cutscene fighting with like god-like creature. That's a game that I want to play. Shitty how they put the true ending behind the paywall. Also kind of have a bit of Bayonetta feel to this as well. Up, Spirit Bomb. It's now getting a bit of Evangelion feelings to it. Not Evangelion, Dragon Ball. Evangelion was like the first fight as Ifrit. I kept some of the power of the Spirit Bomb. Could be a struggle fight. Okay. What's going on? Seriously.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh.
I know who you are. And if you think
I'm gonna let you have him. Think again.
What the fuck do you know, Sid? Sid, what the fuck do you know?
Sid. One left. That'll do me. Try not to talk. Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh, sorry, just realised I've been on mute because I was coughing for a bit.
Just try and get to my brother now.
What the fuck, Joshua?
Fiend.
I can't remember when I put myself on mute now. Oh, that's the entire crystal. But yeah, fucking Ultima being a creature, that's been done before. But kind of thinking when I saw that the Python, I was thinking, could this be Necron? Could they be bringing that boss fight back? And actually building it up rather than just being a, hey, suddenly from nowhere.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Cannot fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead!
Oh, this is our home base.
Sid,
Shit.
help us! Where is he? You'll do!
Gap him! Oh!
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
I'm not
without this.
I'm sure there's a second base.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, this Titan? Yeah. Badge times.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Jeez. Everything's going wrong now.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Oh, as the subtitle broke. Ah, maybe not. I thought it might have been broken subtitles. 5 years have passed.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
Oh, he's removed his
And I
mark.
hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Clive going by the name Sid, so like keeping the movement alive.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could. But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sit here!
I'll learn how to use the lightning magic.
Come on!
There's a, Sid and Guruda and Ramu might be again around now. 5 years have passed.
The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Ramu's essence. Tuning with Ramu not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new Eikon abilities. Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Yeah. Iconic Peak, Blind Justice can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning up to 9 targets determined by locking onto them. Yeah, okay.
Sid dies here!
Ah, okay. So that's my circle ability.
Fire and flowers in here! Bring me his head!
You missed the Dragon Ball-esque fight.
How many are there?
With Clive doing a very much spirit bomb with a hellfire.
Titan sends his regards. Over here! Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet. You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Over here!
Ah, it's not quite a level up. Oh, it was. Okay.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
They have a right to choose.
If you say so.
We should go.
Ah, I'm down here now. Like of unfading remnants of ambition long forgotten, do Clive and his companions forge a path for better tomorrow? Okay. Nothing else to do.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
So the place now, you know, recovered. Ooh, give him a bit of 8 vibe.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
I mean, there's no water dominant. It's probably quite safe. So Bahamut and Odin
Welcome back,
are probably the only two that. Phoenix are the only ones that can get here because they can fly. Map. Ooh, much bigger map. Shell. Dartstone, okay.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosmos. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Okay, she stayed behind.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time?
Me. Still normal and yeah.
Clive.
That's about the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
Oh, it was a right pain in the ass getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. Still, that doesn't mean I intend to do nothing. Do it again.
What do you want?
What do you want? Okay. Ooh. Weapon bolt, so flame tongue and lightning shard.
No scratches, alright?
Okay, nothing
Anything
new
else?
there.
Back, are ya?
Actually,
What do you want?
that was just buying. What about reinforce?
And?
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Or perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Does that one have blood on it? Is it business or pleasure?
Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How
I
time
remember
flies.
it like it was yesterday.
We were waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that, come what may, Sid will save us.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Yeah, nothing new, but selling. I think that they're both rare. I kind of want to keep them.
Finished, are you?
You look like you could do with a drink.
I don't think I'll be able to order a whole round right now. Typically, I'll need Gil again soon.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Okay, what else? The Artstone, which I've already went to. Wall of Memories or Wall of Memories? Can't remember now.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's like trinkets. I thought it'd be the guy who keeps records. Oh. Well, as I explore here, I'm sure it'll open up more.
Clive, is everything all right?
All operations are suspended.
Upo. Victor, you're wondering what the new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my pearless friend. All in good time.
Ah, there you
That
are,
looks like
Clive.
hunting marks.
Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. And not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Keeping an eye on the army, eh?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Vivian in map room, okay. Not familiar with you.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, The Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
Feels like this is when the game's starting to properly
As to the
open
matter
up.
of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Get him leveled up.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time.
That's Spoony Bard. Oh. Lucan Lux Tongue.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the autumn pier.
Oh.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said,
what type of tart?
I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Wait, what? There's one literally just
the
around the corner.
Well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost so much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not let us hear.
To Benamir and the Invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen, our journey can continue. My base is a freaking invincible. Nice, another 9 reference. Here in the belly of the Leviathan, untouched by the passing of thousands of years, does our hope burn brighter than ever. And here may it burn for 1,000 more. So, with Ultima looking more, giving me Necron vibes, and now we're in the freaking Invincible, I'm wondering how this might be connected to 19. Not 19, 9. I haven't got to 19 yet, that's another 10 years or more. I still remember the day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kittle the next. The twins' love for the parents was something to behold. So fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded and now laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigour. They remind me of that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal. That happiness lost may be found again.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
I kind of like. Those all.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Clive Chambers. All this is currently, or some of this is currently not available. But how do they know this place was called the Invincible, or that's just the name of it?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Oh, is he meant to be coming back?
I hear a new shipment's just...
Oh, hi Jill. Waiting in my bedroom.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
That's a wall of memories. That's a chest. That's a bed. Okay. Yep. Reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Republic display. The Republican army marches on the Empire at the twin side, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Chance for what?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an Eikon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well.
It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Does he still have the feather or something?
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without Mothercrystals. To Sid.
What's the plan then? Oh. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Why you're doing your own thing when you know you could work together? Don't know. It's all speculation. He's got a mission. You've got a mission.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The gathering storm.
What
Hey.
would make Martha leave the rest?
The island we're on is called Storm. Continent. So, State of the Realm. I'll probably pop over to there.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn?
By speaking to Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn about current going-ons in Valisthea. Revisit any of the Nine Tails' past lessons, or take deeper look at the relationships of the individuals in Clive's orbit. Okay, so situation.
Here's the latest information I have.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view detailed visualization of characters' relationships in Fault in 16 that update your progress throughout the main scenario. L1R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones. Clive's adventures. Oh. Inner voice. All new features now accessible by touchpad while viewing the Grand Cast in Vivian's map room. Inner voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the heart of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening this feature, select a character with touch to hear their innermost thoughts on the other members of the cast. Oh, so that's current. So that's from the very beginning. There's the Knight of the Flames, Mysterious Stranger, Believed Dead, Deceased, Former Duchess, Fascinates, yeah. Okay, so this was the start of the game. Ah, just puppy still. Winehound. Brother's killer. Yeah. Okay. To all these changes. Oh, they're not marked as dead. Okay, so she's married. Bahamut's dominant is like the son. Master and servants. Oh yeah. Tiamat. Oh, if he's marked like that, he might still be alive. Just best friends. Oh, okay, so yeah, a bit more worn looking and bit more hair. And then there's Torgal.
Study it well, Clive.
Iron Kingdom, right? So this is what happened. Northern Territories. So this is like Rosario, your kingdom at the beginning of the game. Happened between right, where you were at the beginning of the game. And where we are now, okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Interesting to keep an eye on.
Volunteers, just say the word.
Like I say, maps in general.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay. Alright. So where do I need to go? Although side quest. There was a side quest here which I never got round to, unfortunately. I didn't think it would progress this far. That's an RPG for you. It probably wasn't worth it anyway. It's not like near replicant side quests. I didn't see anything from side quests either.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Okay, I thought.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
That's like giving money or something?
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Okay, what's these new either rewards or whatever? Right. Let's have a look at abilities then. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, for 120, worth getting. Attributes, okay, yeah. Ah, pretty much near where I need to go anyway. Yeah. What I'll do this. I'll wrap up shortly because that's been quite an intense episode. Look, map's starting to look different. Blight's not quite got here yet.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. This one. Get him.
Okay, picture whack, sharp hang, magic.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
I'll do that in a bit. Feels like it's you know, one of those you could do it while en route.
Time to fight. This one.
Look. It seemed this dilapidated last time? Maybe. Not sure now. Ooh, shiny thing. Why not? Right. I'm curious if people recognise that the mark's been surgically removed because it's a bit of a conspicuous scar still. Not something that will obviously stand out straight away, but if people look, they'll notice.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to. Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Oh.
Cole is right.
I'm trying to open
That
up
was
the
no tavern.
Ah, there we go. The active slime
It was a
law.
message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oi,
Your
look
mother?
sharp!
I see that being the current plot if I'm round here now.
Look. Up ahead.
Taking the shorter route this time rather than the full one.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Yeah. Black Shields, it's your mother. Being the absolute diva she is. Chocobos.
This one.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Ooh.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Oh, there's our
And
black
for their
shield.
crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
For a bit of a moment. Just go into full limit break and just decimate it. Not seen Jill do anything like that yet. Like, there's not enough story around her, like, you know, revolving around her.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
She's too much of a support character and not a character on their own right. My pick so far. What is that extra new currency? That's Gil, but what's this?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Anything like currency? So currency's here, ability points are here. But we kind of just want to save for this. Just to have an extra extra limit break. Sure.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Oof. Literally turned
Clive.
to dust.
He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
Oh, has he now turned?
he's gone.
Oof.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's Jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Ooh. Put the bearers to rest. Ah, here. This will probably be on the route to Rosario. Well. Oh. I need to be further north. Oh, Araman. Okay. You're new. Bounty. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Okay.
Do you think it's spotted us, Portal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Too slow.
Halfway.
This one. Over here. Sickle. Well done.
Down. Okay then. Experience at least. Money, magic ass, meteorite, okay.
You didn't see that coming.
Ah, I see what you said there. Give Torgo a pet. After a good day's job. That's probably what the bounty board is.
That must be the bridge.
Or the Google board, or whatever it's called. Probably is a bounty board when it gets to it.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I probably could have teleported, but eh.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you.
Oh. But damn teleportation.
Boy, look sharp!
And they called themselves our country.
Anything catch your eye?
Don't see into cuffs. A shield on. Oh, okay. It's a increased stone skin tonic duration by 30 seconds. But
Thanks very much.
elixirs now. 1,000. Oh well.
That all, is it?
I'm sure they'll come in useful and pick you up shortly.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
It's not fair, Sid. Death shouldn't be the only choice. The only way to be free of all this.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
What? No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, A Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Anything for you from Martha. What is that new currency? White-winged wonder.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
Oh, this may be my
It's
old
true.
chocobo.
Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
May as well. Not sure why there's the symbol's different. I'm sure that'll be explained in a little bit.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Wasn't your dad's chocobo also white?
Looks like they went that way.
Ah, okay, it's this route. The one area I didn't explore.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
What was that? Discharge 50 blind justice lightning balls. Oh, okay.
Stay down.
This one.
Get him! Over here! Get him! Over here! Get him! This one!
He's gonna go down to that.
Over here!
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh. Yep. I forgot about the attack.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Are you telling him your whole story
well,
now?
I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Hey, I now have faster movement on maps, I assume.
Well,
or at least some
bugger
maps.
me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, have we got a saddle now? Has even got an eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Hey, and 2 more for my companions.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Hey, you know, the scar is
be on my way.
sort of a giveaway, though.
Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Do I get a level up? Yay! Okay. Oh, bathing Clive's chambers. Okay. So it must be important side quests then, the plus marked ones. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the Chocobo.
Ready, go? Faster!
Oh, okay. Neat. Right. Yeah, it's been that long since I've done the a save. It was with Sid. Right. I'm going to call it there. I think that's a good point to end it. So a lot has happened. Sid's dead. I'm now Sid. Joshua has returned and then disappeared again. 5 years have passed. But yeah. Right. I'm not sure what day I'm going to come back to do this, because plans tomorrow night and Wednesday. I might take Thursday off just to do other stuff. Right, so it might be the weekend. But yep, enjoying this so far. Hope everyone has a good rest of the week, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night.